Well, hey guys, hi. What is going on out there today? Brent Abel here, webtennis.com, with another episode of What's the Right Shot. In today's episode, we get treated to a couple of shots by Caroline Viss, former world ranked number 9 in doubles, a French Open doubles, mixed doubles finalist. Yeah, she can play a little bit of tennis. But we get treated to two shots that she hits in a recent match she played here in the desert. And if you can pull off these shots, I'm telling you, I'm putting you on the tour, and I'm going to be taking 30% of that prize money of yours. So guys, hang in there to the end of this episode because I know you're absolutely going to love this. So the big question is this: how do players like us who never made a dime on the pro tour, how do we consistently bring out our very best tennis without spending endless hours trying to perfect stroke technique? The answer is knowing where we want the ball to land over there and then where to move to next on the court. Hi, my name is Brent Abel and welcome to What's the Right Shot? All right, guys, here we go. We got Mike Federle on the far side with the serve. His partner Caroline Viss. We got Tracy Curry returning serve, and her partner is Pat Crow. Recent match at the Wilson World Classic, this is actually the finals of the National 50 Mixed Doubles Hard Courts at the Shadow Mountain Tennis Club, Palm Desert. Obviously playing I formation against Tracy. This is kind of later, a little bit later in the match. And Tracy with a good return cross court. Pat moves in, right? And sort of forces Mike to go back cross court and hits Mike hits a good ball. Tracy backs up a little bit, gets kind of jammed on this. He kind of out of the video for a second, but ends up doing a smart shot here, right? Ends up playing a smart shot up the line to a right-hander's backhand. And I think we stopped the video right about here. Obviously, Caroline, I don't remember if she had, audibly called it and said mine, but, Mike, her partner, obviously knows it as hers. Now, listen, this is a world-class shot, right? For the rest of us, we really don't have this, just because we probably haven't been put in this situation that often as someone like Caroline has before. And again, like I said in the introduction, former world ranked number 9 in doubles, WTA, actually got the finals in the mixed of the French Open back in the day. But this is an athletic shot that I don't know if you can really teach it. It's just got to be instinctive, and it's got to have that kind of that sense that, you know what, if I miss it, I miss it. It's okay. But she ends up hitting, a cross court, a high backhand, overhead cross court winner. Not only does this take some strength, but it takes some snap of the wrist, which we can see right there, which, for a lot of us is really, really tough to get any power off of that. So, whether or not you can do this at home, as they say, don't try this at home. I don't know. It's kind of fun to try it. Here's the other thing that I would tell you on this, in terms of what I try to sense. If I'm Pat in this situation, and the lob goes up, and I can sense that it's going to be to a backhand, I don't really want to back up. If I'm absolutely sure it's going to be to the backhand, and I mean it's so committed now that either Caroline's going to take this as a backhand overhead, or that Mike's going to come in and either play a volley or something with a backhand. But at this point, I'm just assuming that it's a backhand and that there won't be much power coming out of it. If it was an overhead, different story, right? I might back up and give a little bit more space. But at this point, backhand, I just assume that it's going to be something I can deal with and then step forward, and still, maybe even with that, you still can't get that. So I'm what am I coaching you on with this? Maybe just this position right here with Pat. And, who am I to sort of work with Pat Crow, who's one of the all-time, great players. I mean, this guy is just a unique lefty, makes life miserable with his game. great, great player. But anyway, just something to you guys, for you guys to think about. Now, I've got this sample coming up in real time, and then I'm doing slow motion. And then I've got the following point that I want you to watch as well. As always, guys, I really want to read your comments and respond to them down below. Come on now, got to get out there. Help someone else have a spectacular day.